do you think it was worth it for you to come for that love to the U.S. then?
No regret.
Mom.
I was looking. That's right.
No regret. Whatever my decision will be my decision. When we come back to visit our family in the Philippines, my grandmother who told me don't go there anymore in the United States because she will be considered there as a third-class citizen. I've been all over the world. I've been in Russia, I've been in Britain, the worst place in which you're gonna go is the United States because when you come in there, whatever profession in which you have, you will be considered there as a third-class citizen.
He told me fourth class.
And I've experienced that. That even black people were gonna tell me sometimes, are you not scared that your wife will be with another guy? It's a taxi driver who told me that. I even boxed him, but I just get out. Because when I told my grandmother, what is discrimination? Because the only thing I know in discrimination in the Philippines is the discrimination of the rich and the poor.
Right. Because everybody's Filipino.
Everybody is Filipinos. And,
Right.
You know.
Yeah,
So
There's
when
light skin, dark skin too.
yeah,
But it's not the same, I don't think, as like when you're in a
Here.
country where everybody's from there. It's not the same as here because
Yeah, it's not.
here everybody's from all kind of places. So
Right.
I remember that because when I went to Japan, I thought the same thing because I was on the train and everybody was Japanese except me, and I was just like, wow, like I've never experienced this before where I'm the only person that's different. You know, I was thinking about what that must be like to grow up somewhere where everybody's the same as you, and then go somewhere like the United States and like see all these different people and have to navigate that, and just like how crazy that must be.
I wanted to talk to you guys about growing up and raising, a Filipino child in America. And what was that like for you guys? Like, just being thrown into this new culture. Like, was it difficult for you to adjust and stuff? Because I know, like,
for me,
yeah. So tell me, why was it
because
difficult?
the way I was raised, like when you guys become a teenager, it's like there's always like, why do I have to make decisions like this? You ask us if you're gonna go out with friends, and we don't do that in the Philippines. At least I don't. I stay home. We don't go out like like with your friends clubbing or something. Like during that time, clubbing is the thing for underage girls, right? They said they serve juice, so hopefully the juice. So it's hard for me to say yes or no, and he tells me, you make the decision, you're the mom. So it's kind of hard for my culture, the way I was raised, because to me, we don't go to clubs.
Yeah,
That's
but it's like
just
here
me.
it's normal.
Yeah, it's normal here. So that's the thing. When they become teenager, it's hard for me to adjust to that. Shall I let them go? If something happens to them, it's my guilt,
Yeah.
One of my earliest memories of how I knew I was different was in the 4th grade, I think it was. Yeah, 4th grade. We had to read out loud. And, my parents, English is their second language. Tagalog is their first. So I grew up pretty fluent in Tagalog. I've lost it now. I can understand it fluently, but I can't speak it fluently. But there's certain English words that they would pronounce differently. So I remember distinctly like reading the word comfortable and just everybody just like laughing about it. But that's how my parents pronounce it, So I think that was my first experience seeing the difference in culture of how I was raised. What else do you guys say? Watermelon or no? What is it?
Hippopotamus.
Yeah, I can't even do it. How does it? What is it again?
Hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus.
I like that.
And I think as I got older, and then obviously I got rid of that. I was very protective of like my dad's accent. because I know that sometimes it'd be stressful if he's going to order something.
Mm-hmm.
Like one time we went to this drive-through and he wanted a large French fry, but he said large fry, and when he got to the counter, they gave him a large Sprite. So now he literally always says one large French
Fries.
fry.
Because I even listen it to the
He tape
to the
it. Because before there's like a tape cassette. I have a cassette. He tape it. He said large fries, and it sounds on the tape Sprite. So
You really went all in?
that's how we struggle.
Yeah.
So, and my mentor told me, Angelito, you speak slowly so that they can understand you.
Yeah.
We don't have the same
we say
accent.
French fries.
So that is the lesson in which I've learned. Yeah, I just have to talk slowly so that I can be understand. And it's hard from us coming here in the United States and competing with all those college degrees that have college degrees here and applying for a job. Luckily, I was able to get right away a job which is not in my line, not in the line of banking. And then I didn't even end up of being a banker here. But in the Philippines, I'm already in the middle management of the bank under the region. I cover the region, and when there is a problem in any branch, they can send me to solve it. I was not able to. In spite, I retired from my municipality doing a bookkeeping job.
So did you guys learn English in the Philippines or here?
Now in the Philippines.
Oh, so they teach you there?
Because the medium of communication in the Philippines, in the school are in English and in Tagalog. We got English as part of our language, of our curriculum.
How did you guys feel when I moved to LA?
Oh, I'm always worried about you.
Why?
Especially you don't have a job. You and Rob just come here, drive, and trying to find, a job.
We were crazy.
Yeah, you're brave. I can't do what you did.
Because you left your whole country. Like, she just went to another state. So you're kind of not that
but
different.
I have family. I was petitioned by she's moving here without anybody.
Yeah. I feel like you should be proud of that. Like, that
I
you made
am,
somebody
but
so
I'm
great.
worried the first time. Now I'm proud that she did it because as a child, she's very determined on everything she wants to do. When she tells you she's gonna do it, she will, no matter what.
We're always scared because especially her, she got the motherly feeling. Well, one time there's an experience, the two of them, it's a snowy Sunday, December, something like that. My wife told them, don't go out anymore. But they still go out. And then all of a sudden, Mom, Dad, where are you in the hospital? We're being hit. Total wreck, the car.
But they got hit from the back.
From the back.
The guy.
It's really part of life.
Yeah.
But they have to go. When they want to be kept, we're gonna keep them to our nest. But if the birds wants to fly from the nest, let them go. You cannot stop them. When Annalisa before they get married, they stay in our house.
In the nest.
In the nest.
Yeah.
But if they want to go and fly and have an opportunity to get more worms, they can do it.
How did you guys feel when I came out to you guys?
As a mother, I knew it already.
Oh, you did? For how long?
Since when you don't want to change into you still into the boys' clothes and everything, not girly stuff. You don't carry a purse. I knew it, but when you were a child, I was hoping, oh, she's just a tomboy. She's gonna grow out of it.
Yeah.
But as time goes by and I see you wear a boy's shirt and I knew it, but I just
Even there's a old home video of me with grandma, and there's actually it was my birthday and I was opening up presents, and even grandma was like, "Don't worry, Angeline, we got it from the boys section."
Yeah.
Even when I think it was my 7th birthday, or my 8th birthday, then if I opened up a present and it was like a dress, I'd be like, okay, Mom.
Yeah, she just give it to me.
I want it. Dad?
Because I don't care. I really don't care.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. Because I cannot change it.
Were you guys mad that I told you guys last?
No, we understand.
I told them last. They
I
were the
cannot-
hardest for me to tell. But they probably knew the first,
I
like
knew
I
it already.
knew.
Because in the Philippines.
But why didn't you tell me?
To tell you the
I
truth.
You just wanted me to tell
want
you?
to tell me. Yeah,
To tell you the truth, in the Philippines, there's a lot of that.
a lot of
Yeah,
that.
in our place. A lot of pederast, lesbian, you can see them in the Philippines. Even the pederast are dressing.
What is it? What is he saying?
They don't know that.
Oh,
What is
I
he
don't
saying?
know. even-
Pederast is the boy that is.
But I don't know what that
lesbian,
means. What?
They dress
No,
up
like
like
the cross,
gay.
you know.
A cross-dresser
yeah,
or?
yes.
They're
yes.
gonna dress up and play in the stage
Entertain,
and
see,
entertain the
of
people.
Probably a drag queen.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, can I change it? No. Forget about it. If you're gonna change something, don't force to change it.
But did you
Just
want to
support.
change it?
Huh?
But did you want to change it?
Oh, I cannot change it.
No, but I said, but
If
the fact of wanting to change something is like, did you want to change it is what I'm saying?
oh yeah, I made something. I've been telling you. Are you not dating with other boys, other boys like that?
They did that to me all the
Oh.
time. Any guy that was around. Is that
I'm
your boy?
trying.
Is that your boy?
What can? I cannot change anything.
I like
But
that attitude.
as what I said, my children are my children. And whatever it is, que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. We are here just to support them till our death. That's it. Being a Filipino is like that. Even though you're ups and down, you have to struggle. Go ahead. My wife is there. My wife will take care of me. I hope my wife will take care of me too.
Yes,
Because we will end up, as what I told my wife, we will end up of the two of us. The two of us. We started it, we will end up. We end it up. I know.
I love you, Dad.
So what would your advice be as a parent?
Start with my mom, because I know my dad will talk. Mom.
Just like to other parents.
Accept the way your child is, no matter what they are, because they're your children. Listen to them. That's all I can say. And support what they want to do in their career.
That's good, Mom.
Oh my, you're done? I don't want to interfere with the other parents, but the thing is that to be a parent, you should be the one responsible for your family. Because when you get married, you have your own family. You're separated to your mother and to your father, and you build your own family. And you should be the one to mold your children. Let them know God so that they will have fear in their mind and in their body, because there's nothing wrong about the teaching of God. What is wrong about do not do unto others what you would not like others do unto you? What is wrong about love your neighbor? What is wrong about don't covet your neighbor's wife? There's nothing wrong about it. So the first thing in which we did is to mold them, to send them to Catholic school. In the public school, there is no more religion. I don't know, when they cut religion, it's gone.
No prayers.
No prayers, nothing. Nothing is bad on religion. It depends upon the person who will accept it. Because you cannot go to heaven by your religion. You can only go to heaven by your personal relationship with God. And I've learned that from my wife.
Exactly, which is why we do not need religion in public schools, because it has to do with your own personal relationship with God. That's why we have a separation of church and state. Because, unlike my awesome dad here, who is a good religious person, there is a lot of people that weaponize religion to discriminate other people. And so to generalize and say that it's only for good would be a mistake, because there are a lot of people that do use religion to discriminate against people, including myself, you know? I mean, down to the very core of the Catholic Church, homosexuality is a sin.
Well, what you're saying as far as like advice as a parent is just like having some type of structure to teach your kids moral
Foundation.
morals
Yeah.
is what it boils down to.
That's right.
Yeah, now I get it. Your advice to parents is to give them a good moral foundation.
That's right. That is your family. And so you have to give them moral things, financial things. You, as a father and a mother, should be the one responsible to raising your children. And if you're raising your children bad, that's the start of all the society will be bad. If you're teaching your children to discriminate other people, you will be discriminated too. Even when we first moved to the subdivision in which we live, they told me they are scared because they don't want their subdivision to be like Chicago, wherein they're putting their car outside and
With the club or something?
yeah, and then doing their cars in the street.
Yeah.
I love that you knew what that was from his hand motion.
Yeah, I'm from Chicago.
So I said, how do you know that we only have one daughter and we got only one car, and we got 2.5 car garage and a long driveway. So how are you gonna? Because they're putting trash in front of my yard, everything. And one time I just go out and put a garbage can there and tell them, please don't do that.
Mm.
It's hard, but hey, we're able to pass it out. So nobody will gonna harm me. Nobody harm me. It is just because if I put anger to anger, it will be a different one. So if they're gonna teach their children not to do all those things, it will be a very nice place to live.
You know, we're at the end of my parents' visit.
We'll visit again next year.
For 4 days. I got to take them to the airport. They've been very gracious to do this episode with me. We actually had a photo shoot. If you notice, like, we're not a family that just randomly always matches in t-shirts. This is my birthday shirt. And we just had a photo shoot for my birthday post.
Those pictures will be coming soon.
Yeah, very soon.
Is there any last thing that you want to say to them? Because I just want you to, think about the magnitude of this. Like, this is going to live forever.
Well, Dad, Mom, I love you guys. Thank you.
No crying.
Oh, God.
Mom, Dad, thank you for being really great examples to grow up with. You guys.
Because when I
Sorry.
It means a lot to me that you guys came here.
We love you, Andy.
told you no crying, because they're teasing me. When I saw my friend for we're not been seeing for the 35 years, my tear drops that I didn't notice.
Mm.
Because I'm so excited. He is the one who helped me in college when I don't have anything to eat, because the allowance that my dad is giving to me is not enough. Okay, go ahead. Eat. And then I saw him here in California, in Canoga Park.
Lives in the family, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. No, it means a lot, and make sure you enjoy your loved ones when they're here and stuff. All the hard work that I do so that I can spend this time with the people that I love, and it just means a lot that you guys came here and visited.
Okay.
I'm thankful for how you guys raised me.
That's the hardest part. I don't have my handkerchief with me.
It's all right.
No, I always have a handkerchief. In the Philippines, I always have a handkerchief. Because tissue paper is not...
No, I think it's just a really weird realization, because I came out here to pursue my dream, and it's amazing, and I'm going to continue to do it because that's my purpose, but it is a weird trade-off to just see how much time you lose and how fast time goes. And as you get older, you start to realize it and see it, just
Time
how
is precious.
time is precious and how you spend it is
because
very important. I know because when I would go shopping with them, they're very slow at walking now. And hug your parents if you still have them. And thank you guys for being awesome.
Yeah, and thank you for bringing us everywhere in LA.
next time in which we're gonna come in here, when will be that, man?
I don't know.
I
No,
am
it's
a
just
mess.
because we're
I'm
so-
like ugly
we're so
guy
busy.
over here. This is very revealing. I feel very revealed.
Angeline-
My first time ever seeing Angel Crocodile.
I feel exposed.
I love it.
Ah.
Well, with that said, I think we can wrap it up. See you guys next time.
And then I'm gonna ugly cry all the way to the airport.
Yay! Back to Illinois.